He's known for this. A one-man orchestra layering Grammy-winning sounds. But now,
see the whole world in your eyes.
It's just Jacob and a guitar.
I'm gonna watch you ride.
He was known for being multi-talented, multi-instrumentalist, and then suddenly it's just you and one guitar. So what's going on?
Terrifying, isn't it? Yeah.
Bringing me back to life.
I've spent the last sort of 8 years or so making a lot of music, and a lot of music with other people. It's been like a drastically collaborative era for me. And this year I had this little window of time, 4 days, and I thought I really want to make something. I don't know what it is, but I thought I'd pick one instrument and see if that limitation would help.
So the old house burning down.
The result is this, Jacob Collier's 6th album, The Light for Days, written and recorded in just 4 days. Why that? Why 4 days? Just because you had 4 days?
I had 4 days, that was it. I had to go on tour. I'm definitely a fan of limitlessness, but also sometimes limits can be helpful too.
Don't you worry about a thing.
In 2013, a teenage Collier uploaded this video to YouTube from his bedroom. It went viral and launched his career. That's mad how that just took off.
It was mad. It was mad at the time. It's still mad to me now. Interestingly, I think the process of making that video, it's very similar to the process of making this album. It's literally just a kid in his room with a couple of cameras, a couple of microphones, and a few instruments, and so thinking, how can I make something that feels like me now? That arrangement introduced me to Quincy Jones and Stevie Wonder, and it's a new day for creative people who have ideas to share, and there are really radical ways that you can make and share things now.
Do you think now that's the way people launch their music careers, through social media?
I think the thing I like about it is that an artist gets to maintain their own perspective and say, look, it's irrespective of all the expectations and agendas, this is something that's handmade by me.
I'm the worst musician in this room.
Jacob has become the musician's musician.
I will try.
Collaborating with dozens of artists, including Chris Martin
I see you looking bothered with your bothered face.
and Stormzy. Are you worried about artificial intelligence making music?
I think an AI can learn skills, but it can't learn a perspective or a sense of humor or an attitude. It's almost like too perfect to be interesting. I think a person needs like an imperfect, wiggly person to relate to. That's my theory. And so I've spent a lot of time sort of trying to bully AI into being interesting, because it's quite hard to do creatively.
So you have used it? Have you experimented with it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we need to, you can't sit outside of something and criticize it or be afraid of it. You have to just muck in.
He's also a master of orchestrating amazing sounds from audiences. How do you do it? How do you get that sound from just a crowd?
The audience is the best instrument in the show, because people are beautiful and interesting. And so if I give the audience something to sing, this amazing thing happens where not only do the audience feel like they're sort of included in the thing, but it's like everyone's individual voice layers and builds into this really sort of almost like a spiritual feeling. Like it's quite a special goosebump-inducing vibe. And I've always loved layering voices on top of other voices ever since Don't You Worry About a Thing. It was me going do 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 do. You know, so I love the process of creating these harmonies and chords with vocals, but I never thought it would scale to this kind of level.
Down your face and
One of the things I've enjoyed doing recently is I'll give different parts of the room different notes, and then kind of move those notes up and down using hand gestures, and people kind of intuitively know how to move around musically enough to make these really kind of big chords, and it's a really cool sound. It's an amazing sound, and it's sort of become a sort of foundational part of a Jacob show. Is like, if you're going to go to a Jacob show, you're probably going to end up singing, and it's probably going to feel hopefully good.
I remember the taste of you.
This new album, no collaborations. Again, what's going on?
It's true. It was really a time constraint thing. And I think this album, to me, just felt like a solitary expression of something very true, very sort of deep set and very true for me.
Anyone you want to collaborate? Is anyone who's on top of the list of the next collab?
Wow, so many people I want to collaborate with. I feel like I hoped I get through my list end up with fewer people on my wish list, but there's just so many amazing people in the world. Even the last few years, just people come into the world that I think are absolutely amazing.
Got to give a name. Got to have someone.
I've got to give someone. I've always wanted to collaborate with Rosalia. I think that would be very, very cool. I think she's another one of these genre-bending kind of crazy people who is able to make her very big creative mind very coherent somehow. I think she's great.
I don't know if you play the guitar, but most guitars have 6 strings on them, and this one has 5. It's quite an unusual number, but if you look at my hand here, I have 5 fingers. That makes a lot of sense to me.
And his new album played on his signature 5-string guitar. And you've won 7 Grammys.
It's true.
Are you expecting another Grammy for this one? Is there space on the mantelpiece?
I feel really, really lucky to have even been considered for such things in the past. You know, I think my hope is that this album will be received by whoever needs it most, you know, and they can adopt it into their lives, into their space, and that it's some kind of soothing balm in this crazy time.